Selling or renting your home when you are moving to Greenville, North Carolina.
Now, if you are considering moving to Greenville, North Carolina, one of the biggest decisions people face all the time, do you want to sell your current home or do you want to rent your current home? And many homeowners, if you're here and you're thinking of upgrading your own house, will choose to rent their home when relocating or just buying a new home. So we want to kind of talk about why. So the values are always increasing around here, which is great. So we have seen another 5% increase. So both selling and buying has opportunity and opportunity cost to talk about depending on your circumstances. So we're just going to give you some options with this one.
Exactly. Therefore, we wanted to talk about, as my wife said, assessing the Greenville real estate market. During the COVID, many part of the countries, actually they had appreciation. In Greenville, we had between 25 to 27% of appreciation during the COVID. But after that, after 2022, toward 2023 and 24, we had this constant appreciation, something between 4.5% in Greenville, North Carolina. And the home prices now are on the steady side that is still there appreciating, but is not as fast paced of the time of the COVID. And the median home in Greenville is 200 at the filming of this video, which put us at is still below the national average for affordability of the purchasing single family home.
Now we're going to talk about financial considerations, personal considerations, the process of selling your home, the process of renting your home, all after our introduction. So let's hit it. Hi, it's Al Victoria. Welcome to our channel and podcast.
And if this is your first time in our podcast and YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and get notified.
Also, you call text all the time, 252-327-3357. We love talking to you. Don't be shy. Also, grab our buyer's guide and seller's guide in the description below. Now, with your financial and personal considerations, this is really the key to how you're going to decide to make it work. Are you going to rent or are you going to sell? So when you're buying or selling a home, when you're buying a home, we have to remember, again, due diligence fees. So you're not going to get your money back once you put money on a home. It's non-refundable. So we have to make sure we have a plan in place. So yes, maybe you can move the equity from your first home to get to the next home, or maybe selling it is in your best interest. But if you are able to keep it, rent it, maybe it will appreciate more in the future. So these are really kind of your questions. Maybe it will make passive income when you're still holding on to that first home. So you have to kind of consider all of your options when you're making these choices.
Exactly. Therefore, as my wife said, even equity, and also depends on you. Many people, they don't want it to deal really with renters if they are moving from another state to here because they cannot watch for their property, rely on the other people. Therefore, that makes it sometimes really hard. But in general, you can keep those properties and use this one as a leverage to get another one.
Talk to me about selling.
Exactly. Therefore, selling your home and the process. Therefore, if you decided to sell your home and you think that is the right choice, definitely you need to have this timeline. No?
Mm-hmm. And we have a selling guideline for you that we can definitely drop the link in the comments.
Exactly. Therefore, if you choose us, Al Victoria Pinder, as your real estate agent in Greenville, North Carolina, we need to be in touch with your real estate agent where you are trying to sell your house.
Well, that's step 5. Or we can help you sell it if you are local.
Okay. Do you want to add?
Basically, you need to make sure we're getting somebody who knows the local trends, is marketing it officially, and can negotiate the best possible price. Now, let's talk about when you're renting your home. We are not property management, so we're just going to throw that out there now. But we do understand the Greenville and the surrounding area. We can run a CMA for rent in our area, and we can help you in the rental process if you are a DIY, but you want us to handle the marketing of the home. There is, of course, a fee. There's always a fee, but it's not going to be that monthly property management fee.
Exactly. Therefore, now we wanted to talk about how you maximize your sale. No? One of the things that we mentioned in a different video, and we have a specific videos also about that, about selling guide, is well-staged home. Because at the end of the day, you wanted to have those beautiful picture beside of the nice marketing and the right price, which gives you a triangle that how you can make sure that you get the most money in your pocket. And we cannot emphasize more even that how much is important that you take care of those small projects, stage your home, because you want everybody that comes to your house love your place and put the offer for your place. Therefore, ensuring that it give you more potential buyers that they can envision the space that you have in your house to be their future home.
Now, if you are going to rent your home, you have some key considerations to consider as well. Mostly it's going to be what happens if something needs fixing. As your landlord, you're responsible for these. You have to make sure that the property is managed property, whether you do it yourself, and you have to respect the rights of tenants as well. So I just want to quickly talk, again, we are not property management. We do not do that, but we do know some numbers about that. Want to talk to me?
About property management?
Yeah.
I mean, you mentioned what you want me to
Okay,
add.
so I didn't mention any of the numbers or anything.
Okay, please do.
Okay, so basically if you run out of rent for your home, property management is going to take a fee, typically 8 to 12%.
I mean,
they're going to handle all tenants.
There's no 8% anymore.
I mean, once in a while, maybe there is, I don't know. There's handling tenant communications, they're going to handle the maintenance, they're going to handle the day-to-day operations, but that comes with that fee. Again, if you're someone who's going to stay in the area and the home is in the area, maybe you are a DIYer person, and maybe it will be easier for you to take care of things on your own too. So if you do look for the real estate agent just to market it, we're happy to talk to you about that as well. But talk to me about leases.
Exactly. Therefore, lease agreement, as you know, in North Carolina, there is a standard lease form like many states around the U.S. for the property owners that they can use and rent the place. But however, if you as a landlord have a specific preferences or unique condition that you would like to include in your lease, definitely you need to work with the real estate attorney, because they're going to charge you a fee to make sure those addendum, those preferences are included in that lease agreement and you feel comfortable with that. No?
Next thing we're going to talk about is tenant screening. We have laws we must follow. You cannot, discriminate based on lots of reasons. So when you're renting out your home, you want to make sure you're following all the screening procedures properly. You want to find people who are going to take care of your property, of course, and pay their rent on time. So it's important to continually ask for, do those background checks, do the credit checks. You want to do employment verification if possible. You want to minimize all your...
Exactly. Therefore, if you're relocating to the Greenville area of Winterville, Ayden, Farmville, anything around Pitt County, we are here to help you make your transition smooth. Just
and
contact
we're happy to work with whoever is in your area, and then you're coming here, we're happy to work with them too. You can introduce us.
Exactly, at 252-3273. Also, don't forget to watch all of our playlists that we put for you, the guides for home buyers, home sellers, relocating, everything that you need, and also housing market that we put regularly in our channel to give you the intuition and vision that it is the time right for you to buy or sell a property. We love to help you. Don't forget to subscribe in our channel, and see you next time.